to you all. So this is my Glock 17L P80 build. Slowly started adding on parts here and there, and I got to looking at it and I decided I wanted to make this a complete race gun. You know, this is too big to conceal, carry, anything like that, and I'm not going to use it for anything serious. I built it, haven't had any issues with it. It's been reliable, but still, I wouldn't carry anything like that. So I decided to go all out and make this race gun. I've ordered several different parts for it. A few parts that I'm still deciding to get or not. I want a much bigger magwell for sure. I still need to get like a front sight plug. I'll tell you why later. And probably upgrade the internals some, different spring weights inside. But the first part I bought for conversion is this Carver Custom Scope Mount. So this is a RMR SRO optic mount for Glocks. It's not going to fit perfectly on here. I apparently am going to have to modify this rail up here to get it to work. I'll see how that goes, but I got this from Carver Custom. Directly from them. The option that I got with thumb rest and everything came out to $191.33 ship. Came with a card and sticker on the other side of that, and just some of the work they do in this little pamphlet. But let's see, it comes in a bag. It was already sticking out inside the envelope. They shipped this really quickly, I believe the day after I ordered, and got here 3 days later. So the mount comes with 3 different size, or sort of 4. There's actually 4 in there, 4 different size keys. And here's the mount, made of aluminum. This is really light. Wow. So this part is going to take the place of this trigger pin right here. So I'm going to get rid of the Racer Enterprises. This was nice, I'll keep it around, but I'm going to upgrade to this. So first thing is, I'm going to take this pin off, get the optic off of there, put the plate back on, and also I'm going to have to take off the sights. All right, so I got the Racer Enterprise little thumb rest off, and I have disassembled the mount as far as I think I need to install it. So all the keys you have come with it to install it. I took off this pin right here. That goes into the back, which is going to replace the trigger pin. And then these 2 larger screws, they go here at the bottom. And you have this little lug right here that goes in there. And I think this is what's going to lock into the rail. But again, this is for Glock, not for the P80 1913 rail. So I'll see exactly where I have to, you know, make that fit. So let's see what happens if I just slide it on here. It looks like there's some rails here. Hopefully they match up with 1913. So far, so good. Takedown. The takedown levers are in the way. Hope I don't have to go. Jeez, I'm gonna have to just push it down. Hope I don't have to. Oh, there we go. All right, so there we go. So far, so good. And spear this through. I'm gonna have to do some finagling and get this under everything it needs to go under. I'm gonna take a break right here and make sure I don't crush anything putting this trigger pin back in. All right, so I have it on, got the screw through, tighten it down, and it's already come together pretty well. So I'm not really sure. It is sticking out a little bit here. As it was loose, I'll show you guys real quick. So if I untighten this, you guys can see a little daylight on the left side and on the right side here. I'm not sure if a Glock frame is a bit thicker right there. I don't have a 17 to test this out on, but I can tighten it down and it starts to clamp on that. I'm not sure if that's going to be an issue or not. I'm gonna let it be for right now. As far as the fitment issue, as you guys can see right here, it's on the rail. It feels pretty solid, but the fitment issue is going to be coming for right here. If you guys can see, let me zoom in here. You see the lugs from the 1913 rail on the P80. It's in the way, and this right here is not going to be able to go down and fit. So I'm not really sure about that. It is on the rail. It feels solid for right now. I'm just gonna leave it as is. See how that goes. But yeah, there are a few parts. I do not know where my Glock front sight tool is. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Still gotta take this off. I'm gonna take this stuff back here off, put the plate on, and then I'll see if I can get everything under here, no problem. All right, so I got my slide optic off in the rear sight. I do have a little slide racker coming for that. I do not know where my front sight tool is, so I'll just have to go without that for now. I do have a threaded barrel and a compensator coming, so once that comes, I'll switch this barrel out. This is DPM, something like that. Recoil reduction system. I might try a lighter spring weight, 11, 12, something like that. I'm not sure it's going to be an issue with the really big comp I have, but we'll see. Throw this slide back together and I'll see if it is able to work on the frame now. There we go. Let's see if there's an issue with that front sight. Nope, got clearance. All right, so it came with the mounting hardware for the SRO. There we go. Now, once I get everything on and I test fire it, some of these things I'll put on some blue Loctite, especially like this one right here. And if I don't see any kind of shift in zero, I'll leave that plate over here, this thing right here. I'll leave that off. If not, I'll go on and make the proper adjustment to my slide, or my frame rather, so I can get it all tight. All right, so here we go. Color scheme is absolutely garbage. I know, you guys don't have to let me know that, but oh man, that's a cool feeling right there. I've never had a frame mounted optic like this. As far as this Carver optic mount right here, it is a very nice work of art. I love the detailing they have on it. Feels great. I'm glad I got this gas pedal right here. Man, lots of real estate right there for that thumb. But I'll show you guys a completed project once I have all the parts in. Gotta get my slide racker. I'll probably end up getting a bigger magazine well. Take this off, probably get a little bit of a front sight plug. I got a threaded barrel and a comp, so I'll have my beautiful, hopefully beautiful, Monster Color race gun once it's all done. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll share the finished project with you later.